Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to explore the interplay between masculine and feminine energies within us and their connection to the conscious and subconscious mind. When these energies are in balance, when they're harmonious, when they are intertwined, both within ourselves and in union with others, life becomes aligned, purposeful, and abundant, internally and externally, as above, so below. This visual illustrates a comparison between the conscious and subconscious mind, reflecting the dynamic between masculine and feminine energies, both within and externally. On one side, we have the subconscious mind. Oops, I meant the conscious mind. My bad, y'all. My bad. On the other side, we have the subconscious, the domain of intuition, creativity, and divine flow. I also have a full list of parallels for you guys at the end of this video. So, this visual is illustrating how the conscious mind or the ego reflects the masculine energy, focused on doing, directing, and understanding. In contrast, the subconscious embodies feminine essence, flow, creation, and intuition. The conscious mind operates through logic, structure, and judgment, goal oriented and grounding in the physical world. This mirrors masculine energy, which is about action and control, seeking to understand life through reason. The subconscious, however, is where our true essence resides: intuition, emotion, and spiritual connection. It's unlimited, it's creative, it is the embodiment of feminine energy, which equates to being, receiving, and trusting in divine timing, which is faith. The conscious mind equates to reason, judgment, and willpower. The subconscious equates to emotion, instinct, and desire. Consciousness focuses on the present, subconscious works with the past and future. This is the difference between conscious thought and subconscious programming. When these two energies are unbalanced, life feels pretty fucking dull. It feels either chaotic or stagnant, basically lacking alignment and purpose. When we integrate them, when masculine purpose meets feminine passion, we experience true alignment, which is ultimately the will of God. This dynamic doesn't just exist internally, but it also manifests in relationships too. Masculine energy represents direction, logic, and focus, bringing structure and clarity within a relationship and within you. However, without the feminine, it struggles to understand the deeper meaning and beauty behind its pursuits, ultimately feeling lost. Masculine energy is goal oriented with vision, but lacks the inspiration and emotional depth that give meaning to his actions. The masculine, yearning for purpose, gives form to creation. He directs and structures the raw energy of the feminine, but without him, she remains untapped potential. Without her, he has direction but no fulfillment. His creations lack the soulful connection that drives true meaning, and that is why a woman will always be a man's muse. The feminine, like the invisible force of the universe, connects everything through emotions, beauty, and creativity. She's the source of all creation, holding infinite possibilities. She embodies raw creation, but without the masculine, cannot fully express herself. The feminine without the masculine is a deep well of passion and creativity, but is ungrounded and unsure how to actualize her potential. She embodies God's essence in its purest creative form, but lacks the structure to actual channel it into the physical world. The masculine without the feminine is directionless, even if he knows where he wants to go. Vision alone lacks depth, beauty, and passion that the feminine only provides. His path is straight but lacks soul. The conscious mind, or the masculine energy, aka the ego, strives to control life through thought and structure. The ego seeks to logically explain the way of the world. Masculine energy represents doing, achieving, and striving, which is a lot of what we see here today. In contrast, the subconscious, or the feminine energy, aka your true soul essence, your truest form, experiences life intuitively without the need for explanation or control. The feminine simply is, she is just being, operating in divine flow and surrendering to life's unfolding. When the feminine and the masculine unite, balance and wholeness emerge. The feminine's passion gives meaning to the masculine's purpose, while the masculine's direction provides structure and focus to the feminine's creativity. Together, they create a complete vision of life, purpose driven passion with a meaningful path. Integrating both energies allows for a balanced and harmonious existence, where both the conscious and subconscious align with the higher purpose for growth and transformation. The ego works from a place of separation and judgment, filtering the world through learned patterns, programming, conditioning, and logic. It's concerned with survival and external achievement. Your soul represents your deep, infinite interconnectedness, where emotions, desires, and spiritual truths emerge. It is not limited by the physical world's constraints. The feminine energy embodies the essence of God, nurturing, balanced, intuitive, and creative. She is the divine force of creation, the energy that gives life and shape to all things. The masculine energy, on the other hand, represents the mind of God, the conscious awareness that perceives, understands, and channels divine creation. He brings structure, direction, and purpose to the feminine's infinite power, grounding her creative energy with divine intelligence, wisdom, and focus. The masculine is the thought, the will, and the vision of God, directing and shaping creation with clarity and purpose. The feminine creates and nurtures, the masculine observes and guides. Together they reflect God in motion, being and doing, flowing and forming, the complete expression of divinity through unity. As we reflect on the idea of union, whether it's the balance between masculine and feminine energies, or the union of divine purpose and passion, or even the true power of love, it is important to remember that this balance is not just an abstract concept. It is literally embedded in the very foundation of our existence. When we align with this truth, the truth that we were created whole and perfect in the balance of both energies, we return to an unlined reality, one that transcends the limitations of cultural conditioning. Society has often distorted our understanding of these energies, teaching us to separate them or to operate in imbalance or even suppress parts of ourselves. But when we reconnect with the divine reality of our creation, we understand that union, both internally and externally, brings us back to our true essence and purpose. This is the power of divine balance, the integration of purpose and passion, the masculine and feminine, the mind and the heart, all working together in alignment with divine will. And as we remember this divine truth, we are able to transcend the conditioning of the world and step into the fullness of who we were meant to be. It is in every way the perfect love story.